Hello everyone, this video is for class 12th. In this video I have given the explanation of the poem My Mother at 66 by Kamla Das. I have tried to give the explanation in Hindi also. So here is the explanation.
Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doors open mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse. This means the poet had gone to visit her parents' home on Friday morning. She was returning on her way to the airport. She noticed her mother sleeping beside her in the car, and her mouth was open, her face was pale and lifeless, just like a dead body. Corpse, it's written, a dead body. It perhaps expressed the pain she felt because of separation from her daughter. So here we can see कि driving from my parents home means वो घर से आ रही थी जब अपने last Friday, मतलब parents के घर से मिलकर उनसे. So she says कि मैंने मम्मा को, अपनी mother को देखा, है ना, beside me. Doze means sleep lightly. एंड ओपन माउथ, जब जब सोते हैं ओल्ड पीपल तो होता क्या है, उनका मुंह थोड़ा सा ओपन हो जाता है. सो शी वॉज डोजिंग एंड हर फेस एशन लाइक दैट ऑफ अ कॉप्स. एशन मीन्स वेरी पेल विद शॉक, फेयर और इलनेस, है ना. तो लाइक दैट ऑफ अ कॉप्स. जब ह्यूमन बीइंग का डेड बॉडी के लिए बोलते हैं तो कॉप्स कहते हैं, CORPSE, और एनिमल की होती है तो कैरकैस कहते हैं. तो हियर she's saying कि her face was dull like that of her dead body. तो इसलिए यहाँ कहा है, poet had gone to visit her parents' home and on Friday morning she was returning on her way to the airport and she noticed her mother sleeping beside her in the car and her mouth was open, her face was pale and lifeless, just like a dead body. It perhaps expressed the pain she felt because of separation from her daughter. Then we have and realized with pain. I'll continue with the explanation. And realized with pain that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. So this means poet was alarmed by the sudden realization that old age had crept upon her mother, and it was a reality she found hard to accept. Poet was pained, to see her mother like this, to take her attention away from the disturbing thought. So she started looking outside the car. वो बाहर देखने लगती है. Because the car was moving, the young green trees appeared to be running in the opposite direction. जब हम कार में बैठे होते हैं, आगे हमारी गाड़ी चल रही होती है तो बाकी चीज़ें पीछे जाती दिखती हैं. तो सेम वे ट्रीज जो थे वो पीछे दौड़ते हुए दिख रहे थे. शी ऑल्सो सॉ अ ग्रुप ऑफ चिल्ड्रन रशिंग आउट ऑफ देयर होम्स टू प्ले. जब बच्चे बाहर खेलने जाते हैं, उन्हें अलाउ करा जाता है, वो उछलते कूदते जाते हैं. सो दे वर हैप्पी, है ना. स्पिलिंग आउट ऑफ देयर होम्स मीन्स रशिंग आउट, दे वर एंजॉइंग. So both of these were a reminder of the past. Past की चीज़ों को remind करता है. Young trees, young children. Then the young sprinting trees represent how fast time had flown by, and children represented youth, which was full of life and energy. Both the young trees and the children present a sharp contrast to the mother sitting beside her. Then we have, but after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, worn, pale as a late winter's moon. तो यहाँ पर हम देखते हैं कि the young children and trees were able to divert her thoughts away, but after reaching the airport and passing through security check, the poetess again looks at her mother. वो फिर से अपनी मम्मी को देखती है and looks at her mother who was standing a few yards away from her. Her mother looked lifeless and dull like a late winter's moon, which cannot be seen clearly because of mist and fog. जब fog होता है तो हमें clear moon नहीं दिखता, है ना. तो वैसे ही उनकी mother का face हुआ हुआ है. Worn, that means WN worn, pale and giving the impression of illness or exhaustion. Then we have, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile and smile and smile. So once again, she was pained to see her mother in this condition as she was going away and leaving her mother. So her old familiar ache, her childhood fear that she would lose her mother, suddenly came alive. जब छोटे होते हैं तो थोड़ा डर लगता है कि मदर नहीं होगी हमारे साथ, और इस तरीके से. तो वही सेम फेमिलियर एक उनको होने लगा. but she tried to hide her emotions behind a smile. She did not want to reveal her feelings to her mother and bid her farewell with a smile. She gave hope to her mother and herself by saying that they would meet again and kept on smiling. So इससे क्या होता है कि वो hope दे रही है अपनी मदर को. अगर कोई हो ऐसे कहे कि ठीक है देखते हैं आएंगे कि नहीं, मिलेंगे कि नहीं, देखते हैं आना हो पाता है कि नहीं, तो इससे क्या होता है जो एल्डर्स हैं वो और डिसअपॉइंटेड हो जाते हैं कि पता नहीं बच्चे आएंगे मिलने की नहीं, है ना. तो वो चीज़ कि पहले से ही मना करके चले गए, लेकिन यहाँ पर वो होप शो करती है उन्हें कि मिलते हैं, जल्दी मिलेंगे, सी यू सून अम्मा, कि जल्दी मिलेंगे, है ना. तो स्माइल करते हुए पॉजिटिव थॉट्स के साथ, ताकि उनकी मदर में जीने की इच्छा बनी रहे, है ना. देयर शुड बी होप इन हर टू लिव. शी विल बी वेटिंग फॉर हर डॉटर टू कम एंड मीट हर, है ना. तो ये सारी चीज़ें इसमें हमको देखने को मिलती हैं. सो माई मदर एट 66, देखो 66 ज़्यादा बड़ी एज नहीं है, बट एज शी इज़ अलोन, अकेली रहती हैं जहाँ पर, और मदर नहीं है, मतलब पोएटेस नहीं रहती उनके साथ, दूर हैं लेकिन मिलने आ जाती हैं. बट जो सेपरेशन है ना, तो उससे वो काफ़ी ओल्ड हो गई हैं और डिसअपॉइंटेड हैं, सैड हैं. मगर यहाँ पर पोएटेस जो हैं वो क्या करती हैं, उनको एक होप दे के गई हैं कि शी विल मीट अगेन. So this is your explanation. I hope it would be a help for you. Thank you.